All right. So it is November 1st. Oh my god, I actually know the date today. It's November 1st, and yesterday was quite the day. My son had a minor surgery. It was a dental surgery, but still, it was a little bit worrying. I can't imagine how it must be to have your child have a serious surgery. Like putting him in a hospital gown, it was, yeah. But it was an interesting experience in a different way, too, about how it seems like people perceive me. Like, I wasn't wearing my sunglasses then. and, like, they thought I was fine, which I was fine. Um, I guess you could say. But, like, I was pretty freaked out in a way, but I was managing it. Like, I do feel like I have a certain way of, I can sense that I'm about to become really distressed or something and kind of veer away or try to, like, do something to kind of, like, just back off of it a bit before it becomes too intense for me. I recognize it. Um, like, I think it's kind of when I do drugs too. Like, I can sort of have a thought and be like, oh, if I think that, I'm going to get really freaked out. And then I'm like, okay, well, just don't think about that anymore. And it kind of actually works. I don't know. I think maybe it's a certain kind of mental, like, resistance or something. Like, or resilience. That's it. That's what I mean. Resilience. Like, it's happened quite a few times where I could have, like, really tripped out about a certain idea. Like, I remember at one point I thought of it that maybe my husband, now husband, was seeing me as, like, a scary kind of person when I was, like, really messed up. And then I thought of how he could be picturing me as, like, a gremlin. And I tried to, like, laugh about it. I think he might have even called me a gremlin. I don't know. And I was just like, I was being okay with it. And then I was picturing kind of him as a more, like, sinister version of him where he was like, it was like he was the devil. And he was like, with his, like, mustache and beard. He was a pretty fitting looking, like, it didn't seem like insanely too much of a stretch to, it was like he was just like a caricature of himself. You know what I mean? But anyway, in that instance of me realizing, like, how he might be seeing me in a frightening way and realizing, like, how I could be seeing him in a frightening way, I didn't actually become frightened, but it was like I sort of approached the idea from a distance and then didn't go there, like, realized, oh, this is kind of a hazardous area, like, don't go in toward that. I don't know. I seem to always come out the other side okay. Like, in a way, it's like my mind is the same as it always has been. With all the trips I've gone on and all the experiences I've had, like, I mean, some of them definitely have been very formative.